guys, this is Joel from Rushmore Country Park and Falconry Centre, back with another episode of Falconry TV. And what we're going to cover now is weigh-in and basic weigh-in. Okay? Probably the most important thing you need to learn and know when you're flying birds of prey, obviously, because you don't want to starve them to death or anything like that. So, we've got Shadow back, our female sacred falcon here down at the centre. She's all ready to go. And we've got her on the scales and we've got our weights here in front of us. Now, like I say, I use tilt scales, but if you use digital scales, you can weigh them in whatever. I weigh all my birds down here in grams nowadays, just because when we're flying some of the smaller kestrels or sparrowhawks or smaller barn owls and things like that, when you're weighing them in pounds and ounces, it's okay, but you get a much more accurate weight reading with grams. So now I've just moved everything over to grams. Okay, so I've got a big scientific gram weight set here. I think I just bought it off Amazon. Make sure the scientific weights, guys, and then when you get the weights, important thing, test them up with a digital scale as well. So all your weights, whether you're using a digital scale or a tilt scale, weigh exactly the same, because it has been known you've taken a bird out on a field meet, someone's scales are different or the weights aren't correct. You bought bad quality weights and they say they're a kilogram but they're really 980 grams or something. You go to weigh your bird and then you can get really, really bad mixed results from them. So when you get your weights, if you decide to go tilt scales like me, get your scientific weights and then always marry them up on a digital scale as well. Just because down here at the centre, if someone prefers weighing on digital scales, if they weigh on them and my weights don't marry up to them, then we're going to get different weights, and it can be very, very dangerous, especially when you're flying smaller birds. So make sure everything is right with them, guys. But these scientific weights are really, really good, and like I said, they've never let me down. Weight books. Okay, so when you're flying and training birds of prey, here at a centre we have to literally record everything from what they're being fed, the time they're on display, the enrichment that they get, how long they were flown for, literally absolutely everything, guys. It's a bit of an annoying now, but gets you in good habits of writing all the weights down. Okay, so basic weights. Shadow here, she's tried and tested, she's one of our best demo birds down here. So she knows what she's doing. So all we do is place the bird on the scales just like this. She is hooded. Obviously if your bird isn't hooded, they'll be unhooded. I take the swivel and leashes off and I just weigh her with the hood and the Muse jesses just like that. Okay. Some people do weigh in with swivels on and leashes as well. That isn't a problem, but me personally, I find you get a much more accurate weight with the bird just like that, and all the birds, when they're trained properly, they sit perfectly still on there, just like Shadow's doing now. Okay, so then we're going to get some weights. I know how much she weighs anyway. She weighs 920 odd grams. That's what she flies at. So she's a little bit overweight today because it is her day off. So today she is just over 960 grams, okay? So she is a little bit over her flying weight because I know she flies anywhere between 915 and 930. That is kind of her really good weight where she'll fly at a drone and do good demos with, okay? So then you've got your weight book. Always record the weights, guys, and try and weigh your bird at exactly the same time every day, especially when you're getting new to falconry or it's a young bird. Do this bit properly, okay? Because this is where you can run the real risk of starving your bird, not giving it enough nutrients and everything like that. So record absolutely everything. Record how much they weigh, the mood they're in, how they fly, what they've been fed. Log it all down, okay? Me personally, I know Shadow, if I feed her 4 chicks a day, she flies okay, she maintains weight, but if I fly her on 2 chicks a day and half a quail, she maintains that exactly the same weight, but she's got a lot more energy in her to fly. So experiment with it. Don't rush your bird. Weigh her properly. Make sure you do it right every single day, and then record how the training goes. Okay, so then you've got an accurate map and an anchor point to see, if your bird is randomly dropping, say 30 grams a day or something and flying rubbish, then something's going wrong, okay? But if you don't weigh your bird, you might weigh her one day and be like, oh, she's 950, oh, I can't, you know, what was she yesterday? Oh, I think she was 950. And then if you fly your bird overweight, you run the real risk of her flying off and never seeing her again. So record every little detail, guys. When I first started out, literally was as anal as graphing everything and writing every little thing down. But if you fly them at the same sort of time every single day, you get a real accurate weight reading of what their metabolism's doing and stuff like that. So that's pretty much it. I don't, like I say, I don't weigh with equipment on. Nice balanced weights there, and then yeah, she's ready to go. Okay. Yeah, cheers for watching, guys. Like I say, if you want to follow us on Instagram as well, at Joel Cauldron at Rushmore Falconry as well, to see some of the other birds we fly and train down here, feel free. And if you've got any other questions or anything, let me know, and I hope this video was helpful. Cheers, thank you.